Today is International Day to End Violence Against Women, and I would like to introduce you to a new term, perinatal violence. The term obstetric violence refers to obstetrical practices performed by doctors which are physically, verbally, or emotionally violent in the birthing room. Perinatal violence, however, includes midwives as well, which is important in countries where the midwifery field is active and growing, such as here in the United States. Sadly, many families, birth professionals, and even medical professionals come out of a perinatal violence situation with depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, and other issues that we generally call birth trauma or sometimes even birth rape, and we need to start talking about these problems. So what is perinatal violence? Birth can be a beautiful and sacred experience, but it can sadly also be brutal and traumatizing. Just a few examples of perinatal violence include performing actions such as breaking a mother's bag of waters for her, vaginal exams, or giving her medications without the mother's direct informed consent. Performing a cesarean delivery without the informed consent of the mother. We'll get into informed consent later on our YouTube blog. Getting in the way of the natural early attachment of the mother-baby pair without medical cause. And coercion. My name is Jennifer. You may also know me as Mama Trauma. In honor of women everywhere who have dealt with violence, I am launching Mama Trauma Blog's YouTube channel to aid our efforts in getting our voices heard. Too often I hear families say that they were ashamed to tell their birth experience to others. They didn't think anyone would listen or understand, and that's true. I deal with birth trauma too. Folks just don't understand that the actions of a doctor or a midwife could have been in the wrong, and sometimes those medical professionals don't understand it either. But if we can't speak out about what happened to us in our birthing environments, nothing will change. So here I am, bearing it all to people across the globe to offer one voice in solidarity. I want to speak out for the families, children, and professionals of birth trauma and perinatal violence. We will be making huge changes. I hope you'll join us for those. Perinatal violence is real. Birth trauma is not just about being unhappy with your birthing experience. It's about creating safer and healthier birthing environments for all involved. Unhappy is not a reason we use when we talk about birth trauma. Rather, we should be calling it what it really is, violated. I was violated during the birth of our second child, and that is not okay. And I will stand up for families and professionals everywhere so that this comes to an end. I hope you'll tune into our blog at www.mamatraumablog.com, where you can find stories, my blog, tips on healing, resources for everyone involved, and more. And I hope you'll visit us on Facebook and Twitter too. Thanks so much for listening.